full-time freelance. That was a bit weird, wasn't it? Full-time freelance is, you know, you got to be excited about that. Welcome to, I'm at a place called Westbury-on-Severn, which is the River Severn, Britain's longest river, I think. Should probably know that. What are you doing here watching me? Well, today is my first day on a job. In September, me and my best mate Ben, we landed a job together, which was like a huge confirmation for me that going freelance and working for myself was going to work out, and it was the right move. So we've been paid by the University of Oxford to create some videos for their geology department, which their students will then be watching. And the reason being, obviously, the pandemic, coronavirus, these students can no longer come on these field trips. They're not allowed to do that. So we're basically filming these field trips, and then they'll watch the videos from their student accommodation, which kind of sucks for them, but it's great for me and Ben. So yeah, for the next 12 days, we're going to be out here. Rolling audio clap, please. I'll grab it.
Okay, hi. So it's a beautiful morning. We're here in the western part of the Wessex Basin in Devon, and we're going to look at some of the older rocks of the basin. Okay, so today we've come to Durdle Door.
One of the amazing things about this area is that it's really famous for its fossils.
Literally within like a few minutes of walking on the beach, you're finding these. They're everywhere. Look over here. Mate, look at the size of that. Put your hand against that to scale. That's so cool. It gets to the point where you think someone's just coming along and drawing these on. Like that looks like someone's drawn it yesterday.
Yeah. Madness.
So this is the cliff, which is eroding and revealing all of the fossils over many thousands of years.
Millions.
Millions, yeah.
Millions.
You're right. That is very, very cool. The one thing, like working in a team with Ben, is that you both know that you're putting in 100% effort and like a ton of energy, and you're both committed to the cause. Like you're grafting for each other in a lot of ways. Like I'm up here, been doing the drone stuff, and Ben is that. Ben. You're working hard, mate. Mm-hmm. Nice.
Waiting for this time lapse to finish.
Yeah. It's best. I've heard you get the best shots when you lie down and close your eyes like that.
Visualization.
Visualization.
Building a shot list.
Yeah. I think I might do the same when I fly the drone. Just close my eyes. I've heard it's good. Yeah. It's really funny how this came about when it did, because the first time that me and Ben ever met was when I'd just come back from Australia to the UK in 2018 after my first big stint of travel. I'm here in North Wales with my friend Ben. Where is he? He's over there. I'm here with my friend Ben, and for the next week we're going to be road tripping in North Wales, and we're going to show you how incredibly underrated this place is. The first time we ever met, we spent a whole week together just road tripping around Wales in a camper van. So yeah, complete strangers in a camper van. Ben, how do you say that? No. Just chilling now. Just in a field. Look, just in a field. Got the van set up. Got beers. This is the life. I could do this forever.
I could do this forever.
Yeah, man.
Now, that's another story for another day. But what I like about this is that when we were doing that road trip around North Wales, we were, you know, it was a job. We were doing it for the camper van company, so it was a job. But we were still quite amateur. You know, this was still like a hobby and a passion that was kind of getting more serious. But I still had a lot to learn back then, and we were kind of just winging it.
That was fun. That was so much fun. Good shot as well.
All good?
Yeah. What happened, man?
There's a bird from soaring round the corner and let loose just here. And I was like, oh shit, is that going to hit me? And it went, hit the wall and just went,
Oh no.
got caught in the crossfire.
Oh,
That is just lovely, isn't it? For fuck's sake.
Now, here we are just 2 years later on another road trip, but this time getting paid serious money to film with some of the experts, you know, like world-renowned experts, one of the biggest universities in the world. And they're paying us to film with them and create this video series that they're going to show to their students.
So hi everyone, I'm here on a beautiful morning in the western part of the Wessex Basin in Devon, looking at some of the older rocks in the unit.
On the other side of the door is Portland limestone, the underlying rocks that we saw on the Isle of Portland itself.
Stuart and Roger found an Ichthyosaur, which is super cool and exciting. We haven't found an Ichthyosaur in Lyme Regis before, even though this area is really common for them.
It was, you know, it was a really nice sort of place marker that kind of both me and Ben showed, like, look how far we've come in the space of 2 years.
If I was to tell myself in the camper van 2 years ago, like, this is what you'll be doing in 2 years, that's mad to me. Like, because to me back then, I'd just come back from Australia, and the plan was, like, my ideal scenario was that I was going to get to the place I'm in now, which is I'm freelance and I get paid to make videos and films. Like, I've reached the goal I set myself, like, back then, which is kind of weird. Like, you don't stop and think about it in the moment, but when you do, it's like, fuck, like, that's fucking awesome. Like, I've done that. Like, it's nice to achieve it, and also
It feels so unachievable as well.
yeah. Like, back then I was like, man, like, how am I actually gonna get to that point?
Yeah.
Like, I had a plan, but it's still like, it's daunting, and it's like, how do you get there? And then here I am. Like, it's kind of weird. It's nice to like I don't think I sometimes don't stop to give myself enough credit. I don't give myself enough credit because I'm always like concerned about being complacent or getting comfortable.
Yeah.
But it is good to like sometimes just acknowledge, like, oh yeah, like, well done, you've reached this goal. Like,
absolutely. I've had that feeling so many times, especially last year because I was so non-stop. Yeah.
I think both of us work very hard and we push ourselves. Yeah, we just, maybe when you reach these moments you try and brush it off because you don't want to get ahead of yourself or become complacent.
Yeah.
But actually it is, it's fucking, you gotta celebrate these moments.
Yeah, you absolutely do.
And then you just crack on.
Yeah.
And it was a huge success. Don't want to blow our little trumpets, but the students, the feedback was that it was like a Netflix documentary, which it definitely wasn't. That's far too kind. But we'll take it. We'll take that. As you can imagine, it was just it was a really nice confidence boost.
Feels
Happy
good.
days.
It's been good to have you along as well.
Yeah, cheers for having me.
No worries.
Yeah man, this is potentially,
Well,
probably is my last
job before I go to
Yeah, you've
Indonesia.
done some work for a couple of years now.
Yeah, man, I'm a millionaire. I'm rich. I'm done. I'm checking out. That's it. See ya.
Yeah, see you.
And after all this, in October, Layla flew back to Lombok. She had to fly ahead of me and sort out some paperwork for my visa, and yeah, it was just sort of this full circle moment where it gone from me picking up from the airport in Manchester at the start of this crazy pandemic, and now here I was dropping her back off at the airport. Bye. Oh no.
See ya.
See ya. When you guys see me, it'll be in Lombok. How cool is that? Huh? It's pretty cool, huh? That's what we've been planning for this whole year. Feels like one. Nearly there.
We were too far into a story. We told ourselves.
And hopefully, the idea was that I would be following her within a few weeks. Alright, away we go. Just me stuck in the UK again. That kind of brings us all full circle. What a year. What a year. Like, one of the maddest of my life, I imagine. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? The immediate future now is getting out to Lombok in a few weeks, hopefully. This thing, this dream that we've been chasing for the best part of a year now, and didn't know whether it was going to happen at a lot of points. Still time for stuff to go wrong, but hopefully we're on the way. Fingers crossed I'll be back here at this airport in a few weeks.
We were too far